Architectural Builder Supply is pleased to present you with this recording of the technical question that is listed in the title of this video.
This call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance.
And I just wasn't sure, there's not a lot of information about them, so I was hoping that you might be able to answer a couple questions.
I'll try, absolutely.
Yeah, I just found it on your website. So we're building a recording studio, and we need to. We're building these kind of like these doors, which are thick and can have a higher STC rating. This barrier sheet looks really interesting, but I'm just curious about how this might compare to like mass-loaded vinyl, because we were looking at that first, and then we discovered this thing, which seems like it might be interesting and it might be good for doors. I just wanted to get your ideas about what might make sense and really what the STC ratings on these might be.
Well, I can't add intelligently to the conversation. I'm not an expert when it comes
to the
to
product. I mean,
well, I realize that it's an item that we represent, but your question is how does it compare to something else? And I don't know, because I'm not an STC expert per se, in the sense of I know people that are, and I don't include myself in their category. Right. The barriers. So everything that I really know about them comes out of their catalog. The important part is the question is what STC rating are you attempting to hit? What's the actual number that you want to hit? And then from there you can,
yeah, go ahead.
And then from there you derive the assembly that's required.
Yeah, of course. I guess what I'm trying to figure out is so this sound barrier sheet, is this something that is good for doors, would you say?
I would say it's for walls.
It's more for walls. So it's not normally used on doors?
I suppose you could apply it to the face of a door. They don't. I'm not sure. The sound trap insulators from Zero, they're definitely meant for walls, not for incorporating into a door.
Okay. All right. Then can you just give me an idea of, because I don't see it here, what the pricing of these sheets are? This says. It looks like this says it's. What size do you sell them in?
So which item are you looking at?
Oh, I'm sorry. The Zero International Sound Barrier Sheet is what it is.
What's the part number?
Is this the part number? It says Zero STC 3003. No, that's just the. I don't see a part. Where would the part number be?
What's the price of the item?
That's what I'm asking. I don't see a price anywhere.
Are you in our website?
Yes, I'm on your website.
And in the center of the page, is there a map of the United States?
No, it says product description.
So go ahead and click on that and open up the detail page.
It doesn't open anything else up. I'm just in product description, and it's already opened. Let me see here if there's something else.
On that page, you can hit Control F and then type in the word price and search for the word price on that page.
Okay, try that. Nothing's happening.
Okay, so I'm not sure what page you're on. Doesn't matter. So why don't you go to, in the search box, top center, type in the number 1033 and then hit enter. And let me know when that page loads.
Okay, search results.
Did that page load?
No, I see it's loading lots of arrow louvers.
Okay, so when you hit 1033 and you hit enter, did a page return? Did something load?
Yeah, search results.
Okay, great.
It's all,
so the page loaded. Now, in the upper left-hand area, click page 10.
Yep.
You know when you get to page 10.
Okay.
Okay, now, click on the first item and open it up.
Okay.
Now, when you scroll down a little bit, on the right side, there's going to be a link to product brochure.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if this is the Zero product that you're looking at, or if it's something else.
Okay. No, I found it.
Okay. Now, also,
Okay.
what's important on that page is in the center of the page, there's the manufacturer's logo to the left of the map of the United States. If you click on that, you'll open up the Zero manufacturer's page, and from there, you can fire up their full product catalog. This is where we're going to be able to find part numbers so that we can talk about the item you're referring to.
Okay. I'm sorry. I was just kind of looking at this because I found the brochure. So say that one more time, if you wouldn't mind, because I was pulling it up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The full catalog? Yeah.
So you see the map of the U.S. in the center of the page if you scroll to the top?
If I scroll to the top of the product page that I just opened? Oh, you mapped the U.S. Oh, in your main. Yeah, I see it.
To the left of that, about 3 inches, click the manufacturer's logo.
Got it. Okay.
Now, from there, if you scroll down, if you look, there on the left side, it'll say Zero International Product Catalog. It'll be the indented, non-bulleted. So when you open that up, that's the most current catalog. So from here, you can search their current product offering of material used for, retarding the transmission of acoustical energy. And whether it be a door assembly or something that they've made or make for walls or,
right.
Now, if there's no STC rating that you're trying to hit, like this is an amateur situation, then what you want to do is the best job possible. And what's nice about the catalog is they do literally list assemblies, deployments of their gasketing to hit an STC rating. Now, are you ordering STC doors?
No, we're building the doors.
So they're not going to be STC rated. You're just building something that you have an understanding that the way and the design in which you're building them will achieve something that you can expect. Okay. So what's nice about the Zero catalog is they fill in the details outside of the door in terms of what gasketing you would need. And it's really a lot to do with gasketing. But at the end of the day, you have to think about the wall because there's no sense in having a fire-rated door and frame if you've got, walls made of cardboard. So it's got, it's a holistic approach to this.
We built walls, double walls, staggered studs. They're 1 foot thick. We're building like walls. The wall's not the problem. The weak point would be the door. We need to try to get the magic door as close as we can to the wall. The walls are great.
Well, what's the STC rating on the walls?
Yeah. Well, like I said, we're building ourselves. The STC rating on the walls that we're building is like near 60.
That's extremely high.
Yeah, we're trying. We know the door is not going to be like that, so we're trying to make it as best as possible.
Yeah.
And you can buy doors that are 55 STC, but they're like $4,000.
Well, no, that's not. I mean, they're expensive. They're not that much. They're expensive, though. It's true because I do them in, these retail places. They want the mechanical room. They want to slap an STC door on it, and they're costly, but they're not that. Depending on your STC rating.
No, I understand.
Yeah. So.
All right. So it seems like this is great information to have. So what I'll do is I'll just kind of go through this catalog and your website, the products that you have in your website, and figure out what we need here. And then once I have more information.
Yeah, just to be clear, I'm not dumping you into some manufacturer's catalog. I'm acknowledging that I'm not an STC expert, meaning I don't have letters after my name. But this type of call is one that I'm on with certain frequency, if you'll forgive the pun. Now, I do know a guy who is an actual STC expert, actually master's collegiate level education in it. He doesn't work for Zero, but he is a weather stripping manufacturer. He makes one particular product that would be only a part of what you're doing. So I could put you in contact with him. He's in England. He's about an hour south of London, but his job is he gets called by a major hotel chain for him to come and tell them like Disney, tell them what they need to do so that when you're in your hotel room trying to sleep, you're not hearing the party going on down the hall. So,
yeah. No, I appreciate that. There are people I can turn to here in the States who are kind of like experts on this in studios and SEC stuff. So that's, it's fine. We try to do the research on our own first before I reach out to them, But I appreciate that.
How are you what are you making the door out of? Like a couple of 1 3/4 solid core slabs, something like that?
Yep.
Okay.
That's the base part. Yep.
How are you going to hang that?
That's what we're working on right now. Right now, we're trying to figure out what parts we need, and I'm not the builder. The builder is going to be the one that's going to determine how we're going to actually hang it. He's kind of an expert on doors. So,
well, that would be something that I would call myself. So when it comes to hanging heavy and thick items, that's my area of expertise. So pivots would be the best choice. Possibly sauce concealed hinges could work. But pivots are going to be your best choice when you're literally at 250, 300 pounds for a door. Rabbiting, that kind of thing. Looking in the Zero catalog might be good because you may find, when we built a very amateur sound situation once upon a time, cork is like the Chicago Lyric Opera, cork is everywhere in that structure. Cork and obviously insulating the studs, as you referred to earlier. And then stuff that would be egg crate, except that it's STC rated high-end, really costly egg crate. So, recording studios like back in the old days in the West Loop where Bill Curtis used to go in and record before he got super, super famous and he was still a Chicago guy. So the bottom line is, when it comes to hanging the stuff, I can speak more intelligently about that than STC items.
Well, that's great. So maybe what I can do is, because my builder, I think we're at the point soon where he's going to be figuring out the assembly. And we need some material for that, obviously. So maybe I can have, it'd be better if he speaks with you because he's a builder. Is there a way to get back to you directly if we needed to talk to you about some products?
Same number. Just my name is Richard. Just ask for me. I'm here.
Richard.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So then, and you're the only Richard there.
I'm the only one.
Okay. Okay. I'll mention that. So his name is Mick. I'll ask him to give you a call, when we're looking for these products, because if you have that kind of knowledge, that would be great.
Yeah, I mean, if the guy's a door expert, he might be like, oh, yeah, no, I got this. But if he wants to talk or order or bounce ideas off, I'm really happy to be in the conversation.
He's a door expert for normal doors. This is a new thing. He's never he's not dealt with building a studio door or things like that. So this is where you might have a little more expertise than he does. So I think it'd be great to have a conversation, and we're going to need to get these products. So it would be great to have a conversation with you. Okay, Richard, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and we'll definitely be calling you back.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Architectural Builders Supply hopes you have enjoyed this program. Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up, please subscribe, and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.